Good morning and welcome along to another walk. Cyclone Vivanu didn't get too close to Auckland, so we had a bit of rain and a bit of wind, so we were let off a bit lightly, but so far this week it hasn't been good for walking, showers and wind most of the time. But today we're on a new walk which is beside the Whau River in Te Whau. It's only been open, or parts of this part of it has only been open for about 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. Eventually it will go from harbour to harbour, from where I am now in Te Whau on the Waitemata through to Green Bay on the Manukau, which is a total distance of about 14 kilometres. So it's going to be a nice long harbour to harbour walk. It will be a few years before it's done and a lot of money. This is stage one. I don't know how long it is, even the stage one, but it's got a long way to go yet. But some of the money has been granted already, and others they're just waiting for the funding to come through. So hopefully it'll get done one day. But come along for the walk. I'm going to do a little bit of walking along the motorway track that I mentioned last week. Otherwise today's walk's going to be a bit short. I guess you can hear that I'm beside the motorway now, so let's enjoy today's walk. The shared cycleway goes underneath several on-ramps and off-ramps between Westgate, and I guess it goes all the way to the city. Some of them it goes under, some of them it goes over, and you have to wait for the pedestrian crossing. This one is actually under. This is Rosebank Road, and it's as far down this way as I'm going today. I was hoping to take you into the Rosebank Domain, which is also, I think, the Rosebank Speedway. I've often seen it there, never been in there, but all the gates are shut and it's all fenced off, so we won't be doing that today. Across to the Te Whau Boating Club, and the way I'm going, which is further up to the left, the walkway goes across the mangroves. The walkway continues up there to the Te Whau interchange, and then a few more kilometres through to Westgate. But I'm going to turn down the new Te Whau walkway through to Roberts Field Reserve and get away from this motorway noise. viewing platform and seating area. Be nice on a beautiful fine day with the tide in, instead of looking at the mud. And this is the other part, the main part up the side of the river, which was opened as I say, about a month, 6 weeks ago now. Beautifully done. Still quite a popular track at the moment, even though it's been open a few weeks. Groups going through. Not an easy or cheap path to build, I wouldn't think, out over the mangroves. I did hear that to complete the whole thing was going to cost over $40 million. So that wouldn't surprise me, as it's going to go right the way up there beside the river. And arrived at Roberts Field Reserve. And that's where we came from, right back over there. So it's quite a nice walk, all flat. It would be quite nice here when the tide's in. Not too brilliant today with the tide out. And this is Roberts Field. I have no idea who Roberts was. But the road I parked in several kilometres away was also Roberts, so he must have been well known in this area. Well, that's another one done. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next week. Bye.